Hey everyone. So these are videos from who knows how long ago, probably like January. But this was the community tournament I participated in back when this community tournament was happening. I don't remember if this was in the new year or not, but I do remember it was recently after the anniversary because I had just hatched Rex Terminator. I was using him. Basically, it's been a long time, so forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I believe the rules of this tournament were just you go in with 3 different teams and you got matched up with different people. Like, everybody that was participating in the tournament was split into teams, and then you would get matched up against your opponent, and you would take in 3 different monster teams, and you would just battle each person 3 times, basically. So this was my first match against DMG Xerv. I don't remember the outcome of these, so we're going to figure it out together. I remember there was one battle I got absolutely destroyed in. I don't remember if that was this opponent or the other one, because I had 2 opponents. Everybody got matched up with 2 people for each round of the tournament, basically. So this is my 3 matches against DMG Xerv. As you can see, using Baphagoge, Jacqueline, Maple Dragon. I love Link Earth. And it's unfortunate because I don't have a lot of great things to support it. I have Missile Torment, and I have Baphagoge, and I have Tricranium and Maple Dragon and whatever. But Link Earth is just kind of difficult to use already. And who's a big one? Tezcatl. I actually just recently hatched. Who I didn't have at the time of recording this. He's a big Link Earth with his Link Summon minions and Consume Power Strike. There's some mythics, I genuinely don't remember if I have Kuramasa or not. But he's a classic, of course, when doing Link Earth. I just I don't remember my collection. But basically, I like to use it. I like to use Baphagoge. Baphagoge didn't really work out in this one, as you saw. I used him just to get a Vine Gazer, and now I'm getting thoroughly stun-locked with this full Vine Gazer team. He can easily do whatever he wants to me. At the moment, there's a stun wave. Wraithhost gets time to charge up. He's got a Glorionyx next in line, who I know is going to come in and immediately do the summon Moji. Although, Pidiegon comes in, saves my life a little bit with the stun bisector. Just kidding. Pidiegon's gone. I think Nova Drake just charged at this point. I could be wrong. Well, he definitely is charged now if he wasn't already. And then this Behemoth can really do whatever he wants. Goes for the baby summon. I don't know if I would have done that. But let's see what he does here. Yeah, I think the baby summon messed him up because I got that full entrance. And now this Scorpiogeist came in and really took care of kind of everything that was an issue because he chose to kill my Infernocorn rather than the Scorpiogeist, which, kind of makes sense. He had a Glorionyx next in line. You want to take out the person that's going to, piercing double kill. But I guess he didn't take into account the fact that Scorpionyx could basically, with poison, piercing kill his entire team. So things were looking not good for me there. But as you can see now, fully poisoned enemy lines, Death Gazers, Poison Massacre is going to take that out. That was a big poison endgame show of power there. Really came back and did it for me. Second round against Zerv, I tried this Link Water frontline, which you can see is already going to be really bad because he's got that Ryzen. This was me trying out Turbo Tusk. This was me using Link Water Sleep, which is generally pretty effective, but Ryzen just, with Insomnia and Time's Up, just absolutely destroys. Took out super easily 2 of my frontline monsters who I was kind of relying on. And of course, the Polarion Sleep entrance hit Ryzen, so I'm still rocking 4-on-4, and he can easily take me out. The shield is kind of helpful, but the fast strike damage from Turbo Tusk, not enough to kill a mythic. I don't remember if it kills legendaries. I feel like I've had minimal success with Turbo Tusk. I've been kind of trying to use him just mainly out of curiosity, but to little avail. Lose my Kurakami there. able to put the Shiku Bloom down to hold ground, or at least 1 health. One of the rules, if you notice, he has that Wraith Host next in line. One of the rules for this tournament was, like, you can use whatever monster as much as you want, just as long as the teams were different. I'm sure there were some restrictions or, like, technicalities you could have called with just, like, doing the same team but switching out a token or something at the back. I don't know. But I, as you guys know, like to experiment and do silly things with this game. So I tried to go with, like, 3 very different teams. And my first one, like I said, Link Earth into the Poison endgame. This one was a Link Water going into Link Storm team. And as I said at the beginning, Rex Terminator had just recently come out, and I just got him and was working on using him. Use the load ally here with Gandalfrog, feeling pretty good about just having this setup. But I think Wraith Host can just kill Griff King off the bat now. That's what I would do. Interesting. Goes for the Cyclozar. Oh, because you can just repulse at this point. Unless he does Swift Unwanted Friend, which he does. Lancerat Revenge Sealer. That's what it is. So a little unfortunate that I lose Griff King. That was going to be a big player in the comeback game. Now Motor Dragon can repulse. I've got the Bronze Shells on the field. I've got Gandalfrog with really nobody to load. Archaeopteran is a cool monster, but what's he going to do at this point? I should have done Reckless Attack there. That would have put my Bronze Shell up to high enough seconds to actually die to the Stunning Entrance because of Broken Heart, but I wasn't really paying attention that there was a Husking next in line. But Archaeopteran came through with the Rescue and Cannibalize. Doesn't matter. He's going to get killed off by the Lancerat. Wraithos kills... Oh my gosh, I don't know that guy's name. It's not going to come to me, but kills him. I'm in a very bad spot at this point. My Vixie isn't going to be able to help with a Mugong and 2 Bronze Shells on the field. Same with Aviaronyx. He can do whatever he wants. He's still got 5 monsters in the reinforcements with the 4 that I have to deal with. This was a pretty easy win for him. Granted, wasn't the strongest team on my part. I just kind of threw some stuff together. You guys know how I make teams. I use monsters that I think are fun. I try to have fun. But it's all right. This was a fun match. And then, of course, you know, for match 3, had to pull out the Crystal Worm team. Take out his Ducey Scion right off the bat. Cannibalize the Aider. I can demoralize any of the 3. I go for the Gangrilla because what's Satomi going to do? And I know Elm Fox can, like, Flaming Blaze, so I'll lose 1 person. Maybe Elm Fox was the better choice just because the Holy Attack boost is enough to, like, guarantee that he would kill one of my Crystal Worms versus their defense might be enough to stop Gangrilla from killing them. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. And my Viridis has Bloodthirst charged, so I know we're chilling. He goes around the Protector, but still doesn't put Rise into hold ground, which is kind of sad for him. I've got Time's Up, putting things to hold ground pretty easily. Viridis, like I said, charge, Bloodthirst. There's Wraith Host again, Husking again, Nova Drake again. Lots of repeat monsters on his end, which is fine. Fully within the rules. Revenge Sealer not going to do enough to kill Viridis, especially as a storm monster hitting into my high defense Earth. Crystal Worm, I'm taking easy control now. I've got the stun in, even with the Malwing nerf. Still doing some decent work. All I have to do is get this Lancerat. I mean, you know, you can kind of tell I've kind of got it in the bag from here. I've got a Flavis charge. I've got Grimoris putting people to sleep. I've got Sataskagon charging up his Mega Bomb. I've got Malwing. I can knock something back if I need to. There goes Sataskagon, but that's all right. Now I have Husking. I can... what's it called? Show of Power, something if I need to. I just had to blow back Iris. I think I go for the Dream Hunt here, right? I don't. Go for the Rex Terminator. Oh, right, but I can Dream Hunt to take the shield off. Oh, I just went for Time Crush. So charging the kill on Husking there. Putting Penguinator to hold ground, getting a kill on Nova Drake. Taking out his Razor Storm easily, doing some damage to the Iris. Putting Lyra back to sleep because Grimoris' entrance is what put her to sleep, so that kill was able to take her out. The Raw Bloodcrave kills her. The Puff Oxens, I'm not worried. It's 4 of my monsters on the field who are like all charged, and then the rest of my remaining reinforcements against a Polar Boss and 2 Puff Oxens. Death Roulette exists, but there's no way it can churn through a team like this, especially when I have... I don't remember what this team was, but I think I have some entrance stuff going on at the end. There's oh, yeah, no, this is just my normal PvP team. I've got Death Gazer and I've got Draco Rosa and all this stuff. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I ran out of recording time, so I just threw in this screenshot of my longest win streak ever in PvP was 16, which I think is pretty impressive. Maybe it's not. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look forward to the next round of the tournament, my other 3 matches, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.